Alright, guys, after that little adventure, shall I say, this is what we have to show for it. So, 3 chests counting the one I'm looking in. 3 and almost a 4th stack of nether quartz, some glowstone dust, 3 blaze rod, 9 gold, all sets of horse armor, some bones, some arrows, and nether wart and soul sand. So yeah, we are doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. I think this little well right here might stay. It might be moved. I'm not sure, but I think this is where I'm going to like reveal where we've come back and reveal what we've done in our adventure. But right now, I need to check some enchanting levels here because I have 32 levels and something needs enchanted. Ooh, protection 3, not bad. Let me run over across the way, get some iron so I can do some dummy enchants. And how about a book or two? That'll work. Just in case I find something really good. But yeah, after I do a quick enchant, I think that's protection. Crafting table. Give me another sword, please. Give me that and that. Blast protection. That's not bad. Protection 3. What's a sword? Smite. I think I'm gonna go for the blast protection. Ah! That's all it's got. Yeah, it gives me a little bit more protection. I got projectile, blast, and feather falling and depth strider. So not the best equipment. What's next up? Fire protection. Fire aspect. Not really. Unbreaking. What's the leggings give me? Fire protection 3. What's a book give me? Bane of turds. No thank you. Yeah. Got the achievement. We need to go deeper. Got the other achievement, Into Fire, which is gathering a blaze rod. And I did... Ooh. Zombie. Come on, burn up. But I did come close to death one time. One time I came close. I'm going to roll a quick clip, and you'll see what I'm talking about. You back? Alright. Oh, drop the lapis off. Do not need the lapis. Do not need lapis. Looks like we got enough food, but just in case, I'm going to bring that. Don't really need the efficiency 5 pickaxe, so I'm going to leave it here. And we are going to explore. Oh, take the bed, take the bed, take the bed. Don't be a dummy, take the bed. You will need the bed. Let's see. What? Squid? What are you doing tainting my well? You tainter. But I think we will explore a little bit. Maybe do a time lapse, maybe do some walking and talking. But need to find... Jungle's really about the only one I do not have when it comes to the tree types. And also finding a pumpkin just randomly about or a watermelon in the jungle would be great. But yeah. So anyways, I'm recording this the 22nd of December. Christmas is 3 days off, and I'm kind of tired of Christmas already. Just running around back and forth, getting stuff prepared, trying to figure out what I'm doing for Christmas as far as with Alex's family and my family, and it's it's interesting. First Christmas as, well, technically second Christmas as a father. First Christmas as to where it's more for the kid, I guess. First Christmas was, whoo, village. First Christmas was kind of just literally month old. Just that was more for the family to see him than anything else. And like I said, this Christmas is more about him and the other children and blah blah blah. But ooh, villages. What do we got? What do we got? Blacksmith is about the only thing I care about. If you don't got that, you all can just go away. Yep, you all can just go away. Dark Forest. I came. What way is that? Northwest. And like I said, I got coordinates. 609, 140. That's shrinking. Okay, so they're both shrinking. So it's about, go to like 5 or 600. 0, something like that. Who knows? We'll figure it out. If not, I will just get lost out here and die. And then cry. Because this is hardcore. But yeah. I was going to try to record a Christmas-like special. I still might, but like I said, where it's the 22nd and this is going out next Monday, I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to bust out a Christmas special. I'm not even sure what I would do for a Christmas special. Like I've seen a lot of people put out Christmas tree tutorials. Pro Perry put out a freaking awesome one. It's for like a more realistic type tree, and it looked nice, tall and just gigantic but nice. Like I say, he used leaves in a complete circle and just like used 6 different patterns of leaves and stacked them on top of each other, then using a exterior program like MC Edit, just chop them into a cone shape, and it just looks so great. That's the kind of thing I wish I could do more of, but building creatively is something that's, you kind of got to know what you're doing, which, half a heart, which I kind of do know what I'm doing when it comes to building, but I find more of a challenge in survival. Like, you got less of the, I'll just place a block here and fly away and see what it looks like aspect to it. I enjoy both of it, just because creative is 100% just do what you want. But survival is just more of a challenge, I think, is what makes it more appealing to me. Not to say that I'm never going to do creative again. I still have the creative amplified world. But yeah, it might be on hiatus for a little while. Like I said, after I get about 5 or 6 episodes into this, I might switch back and forth again just to keep the flow going. Because right before the freaking world got deleted, which still upset about that, but right before that happened, I noticed myself wanting to play more creative. Like, I went so far with the Fridays Let's Play and just burnt myself out, and the Creative Amplified came around. I was like, ooh, this is kind of cool. And I focused more on that, and like that, I started going back to Friday's Let's Play, and then bouncing back and forth, and it's like, yeah, it's alright. And by that time, freaking world got deleted. But, oh well. Live and let live, move on to the past, all that good stuff. Move on from the past, not to the past. But this world is lacking in jungle. Hey, piggies. But yeah. On other news, I believe I said something about this in my update video about almost a month back, I think. But I did start up a secondary channel for my art in general. And no videos have been posted to that just yet. I've kind of been trying to figure out what I want to do there exactly. But if you're a fan of art or art videos in general, um, let me know what you kind of want to see. Whether like top-down, time-lapse, speed-up version, more tutorial-ish based. I'm not sure if I'm qualified to do a tutorial based for that. Like I said, I have a very unique and different style of my art. Um, I would personally say it's closer to the realm of surrealistic and impressionistic is kind of where my art lies. Like I kind of give the impression of reality within keeping the same aspects of it, if that makes sense. Basically, if you look at my art, you'd think, wow, a 2-year-old could probably do better. No, but there are some aspects of the art that are a little less realistic. And for people who don't really understand the terms surrealistic, impressionistic, and everything, all those art terms, it might seem like I'm just copping out, but um, I have done a little bit of realism. I find it to be less interesting. Like if I want something to be 100% realistic, I would just take a picture of it. That's the photographer in me coming out. But if I want something drop dead 100% realistic, just take a photo. It's so much easier. If I want something to be more themed, more conceptual, something more different from realism, that's where all my other art lies. And then there's all the video editing stuff that I do on this channel and what I'm helping my friend with a lot too. Because like I said, he's got his whole rap channel that I'm uh, making some stuff for. None of it has been published yet. It's kind of hit a dry spell for him. Note to self: don't leave the internet running in the background with a YouTube video paused. For some reason, it just refreshed and reset it back to the beginning and played it. But yeah, hopefully I just cut that out and I didn't let her interrupt me. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, my friend, like I said, he's a rapper. He likes to do more of his raps outside. So rapping outside in the middle of winter is difficult to say the least. But yeah, either tomorrow or the next day, the 24th, probably the 24th. Um, I've made kind of like not really a slideshow, but more like a music video with just pictures, if that makes sense, for a song him and my cousin did a while back to commemorate both my cousin's dad and my friend's mother. They passed away within the same year, so they did a song to commemorate that. And like I said, I will be putting that out on his channel either the 20th pumpkins, either the 23rd or 24th, which, like I said, if some people who watch my videos might be subscribed to him, I don't even know. But I might go ahead and put it out on my channel too, more as a this is kind of what I did aspect, kind of like a behind the scenes ish video. But yeah, that would probably be the first video that go up on the Gardener's Graphics Studio page or YouTube site, whatever you want to call it. But after that, I'm not sure what I want to put up on that. I thought about making more like, what's the word I want to look for here? Maybe more videos that highlight thumbnail art and other YouTube-ish art in general. Not sure if I want to highlight that or not. My art is different to say the least. Load up, you ocean. I want to see if there's a temple or monument. Load up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wait a minute. Load up. That's it. That's it. got an ocean temple monument thing. I think. Is that it? Oh, it's loading in. Yep, that is definitely a ocean monument. Freaking screenshot that. Because that is epic. Not gonna touch you anytime soon. I would not touch you with a 10-foot pole. You're gonna need about a 100-foot pole to touch that thing. Let the sun go down real quick and I'll sleep. But another aspect I was going to go with for that channel was next semester, so January-ish, I will be starting a sculpting class. And I'm thinking to myself, what can I do that can relate to my channel that I can put up on that? And I'm thinking, depending on what we do, like I said, I have no idea realistically what I'm going to do in that class. I heard some people talking about, 6 frames, 10 frames. Come on, bump it back up. I heard some people talking about sewing in that class. I've heard people talking about regular, like clay sculpting. I don't know if it's sculpture 1 or 2, but one of those classes, I don't know if it was a group effort or they did it in class, but they made a hand, like from the wrist to the fingertips, and the top portion of like a Viking hat and head coming out of the ground, and it's called the Internal Viking. Since our school is Vikings, and it's pretty badass. It's a welding sculpture piece, so I could realistically, from what I've seen, the sculpture class could encompass anything. And what would be awesome is if I could take a camera set up on a tripod, depending on what we're doing, and just record myself sculpting, which sounds really weird. It's like, I want to record myself sculpting. But yeah. Another thing I was thinking about, if I need to find like a stand for this, but like getting a stand that can look straight down on top of like a desk. Like right now I have a little brown table sitting right behind my computer that I have a Dremel on, and sometime this week, next week, over Christmas break, whenever, I have this half-inch thick Lexan glass. I'm going to try to do like a glass etching, kind of like a printmaking technique on top of this glass, and see what that looks like. I might record that. Not 100% sure. Definitely have to do a little bit more tinkering around to get the technique down for that, because it's a lot different than the regular what is it called, etching that I did in printmaking. That's it. What I did in printmaking class was I took not an X-Acto knife. It's kind of like maybe it was an X-Acto knife. But I took some sort of knife and just carved lines into plexiglass, I believe is what it was. And you take ink and you roll over that and flip it over onto paper, and with a specialized rolling machine that applied like 100 plus, probably not even 100 plus, it's probably like 1,000 pounds of pressure onto it in order to transfer the image. But yeah, I might do some sort of etching video and put it on that channel. But if you do like art and want to see something like that, probably would not be consistent as in regards to when I upload, because like I said, it's art. You can just like sketch and do it, but I think there's quite a few videos out there of people just sketching and uploading. That is another witch hut. I don't know how far I am from the original, but that's another witch hut. And like I said, it's also by a freaking Extreme Hills, or what looks like an Extreme Hills. Desert is or not desert. Jungle's a more tropical-ish. So I probably need to stay away from like snowy biomes and You'd think swamp is more tropical, or to me it is. Wait a minute. Am I seeing things? Is there another witch hut? Or is that just dirt? I think that's dirt. That's dirt. You dirty dirt. Oh. You know, I have not sat down and just talked like this in a while. My throat's getting kind of sore. Let me take a quick drink. Much better. Probably need to go get a thing of like warm tea. That'd probably help me more than just regular pop. Which I need to get back and cut back down on pop because it's not good for you. And I've just made a complete 360 loop, haven't I? Whoa! Dark forest all around. This is probably a ravine I'm about to drop into. Mini ravine. It's a mini ravine. Is that lava? Yep, it's lava. That thing's going to burn. And burn, and burn, and burn. Oh. Finding this jungle is proving to be difficult. Realistically, I might find a mesa before I find a jungle. It's kind of weird. It used to be, back in like Minecraft release like 1.2? 1.2 or 1.3, whichever one jungles were introduced. Like for the next 3 or 4 updates, jungle was just everywhere. Like you start out in a jungle, you would end in a jungle. You go to a plains, right into a jungle. Like it seems like no matter where you went, you had jungle. And now it's like, they're rare. They are rare. Looks like I'm surrounded by extreme hills. That's a little bit of a plain area down there. I wonder if it runs off into plains or just back up into extreme hills. Wish my render distance would jump up a little bit more. I'll just go check it out. Oh well. Oh. Whoa. But yeah, like I said, if kind of let me know what you think about the art channel. I know I haven't uploaded a video yet, but like I said, I need to get the ideas ironed out and figured out what I want to do. I think either when I get back or if I have all the pictures here with me, I might do like a online or video formatted portfolio, like highlighting all my previous works up until this point. Actually, I might divide that into different categories, like photography is one video, photography, studio, I guess, would you count sculpture as like 3D? Which, like, that's off in the distance a little bit, but like studio would be broken up into paint, mixed media, all that stuff. Then there's graphic design. Like I say, it's an interesting concept doing a video portfolio instead of a regular portfolio. But I am not finding what I want to find. So I'm going to do what I did in the nether, do a quick jump cut, record everything, and if I find anything interesting... Ooh! Village. Yeah, I'm about to say, if I find anything interesting, I'll come back. I'm back. Hopefully there's a blacksmith. Yep, there's a blacksmith. Woohoo! Hey guy, don't mind me, I'm just going to steal your crap. Yeah. Stole your crap. Ha. But yeah, I'm going to pretty much jump cut right now because this is starting to run out of things to talk about and get boring. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, it's getting kind of late. It's 11 o'clock. Didn't really find a whole lot interesting while exploring, but this is all the loot I gathered from 3 separate, what are they called? Desert Temple? Yeah. And this is from a mining expedition. Just kind of casually mining over the last couple hours. Oh yeah. Got some saddles, got some melon seeds. I am all set. So, off camera, I'm going to gather up a few horses, extend out some of these crops, and make some pumpkin and melon farms. And just start getting to where I can get some pretty regular potions going. So nothing too advanced off camera, just a couple basic designs. But I will see you later. Peace.